standing there, is the chest going to appear before me in a flash of light, or?
Usually a patch of dirt on the ground.
So, like you stand in one spot, and if your screen looks like the picture that's on the map, the X will show where the treasure is, and there will be, if you run to that spot where the X indicates, there's a little mound of dirt.
Okay.
The prophet is new.
The
Mhm.
voice?
No, not the prophet. The big giant thing that was behind him at the starting
Oh, yeah.
area.
Molag Bal.
And
I would not trust a prophecy for Molag Bal.
Well, Child of Bones things is new too, at least since I've been playing.
Yeah.
Holy crap! The treasure chest had a bunch of iron, or not a bunch of iron ore, a maple inferno staff in green, a blue sword, a blue mace, and green heavy armor that is useless to me.
Blue
I'm sure
sword
Belle would
sounds
like
nice.
it.
Yeah, I would totally love heavy armor.
My wife has just fastened onto my arm and is giving me puppy dog eyes.
Does that mean she wants the armor?
Yeah, she's playing a tanking Templar.
Awesome. I approve of this notion.
Tanklar. I still love Sork tanks. I wish I were skilled enough to play a Nightblade tank, but I'm not.
I tried it and it was rough. Like,
It's so good, but so hard to play.
Nightblade tank.
Yes,
That's what I'm
Definitely.
doing.
it is
It
one of
sounds
the
wrong.
it is one of the best tanks that you can play, but God, is it hard.
Why is that? What are the mechanics involved?
You're juggling
Keep
life.
some normally short duration buffs up very long time.
Yes.
Because Siphoning Strikes let you have stupid magic regen.
Yeah. Basically, you're using siphoning strikes to turn things that should be cooldowns into constant tanking buffs. Which, in order to keep up with your magic consumption, means you're dual wielding.
Wielding is faster for Magicka?
Because you're hitting
You
more
hit
often.
faster.
Siphoning
Built for Siphoning
strikes.
Strikes.
Yeah, siphoning strikes gives you resources back on hit.
Does dual wielding actually have a faster attack speed?
Yes.
Huh.
Because you hit twice for every attack.
Oh, do you? I did not realize it counts as 2 hits.
Yes, it does count as 2 hits. This game actually does it right.
Hey Ray, do you know the powered trait for flame staves?
No?
Okay, incoming.
Sweet.
Feed the ray.
Wants to send fascinating pieces of medium armor my way. It's much appreciated.
I mean, who is this?
Farwalker.
Okay. Lots of new people here. I'm having to learn voices.
I'm Steve.
Steve! That's what I need my, one of my pets in WoW, the little haunted shadeling. It seemed appropriate.
You named it after me?
Yes.
Sweet.
Alright. I think I need food and possibly caffeine, so as soon as I get out of the Towers of Ice area, I think I'm going to leave.
I have both. It's pretty glorious.
I think I'm gonna go raid Starbucks.
Watch
Why
out for
don't
that
you comment
last
to that?
ball.
Hey Ash, maybe you can explain this one to me. I have downloaded about half of the initial download. And it says I am at 9%.
Because you also have to
Because
install
you
it.
haven't installed it.
Yeah.
Please. They took her. We fought. I can reason to she
I understand that, but that still seems like I should be at 25%.
again.
Install takes longer than download.
Look,
Or
man,
can.
MMO math is different.
MMO installation math.
I feel like whoever created this percentage bar is the same person who created the Windows file transfer bar.
I'll be there in 30 minutes.
Oh, this one continuously
No, wait, 5.
continuously goes up. So
No, 2 hours.
Do
That's
Templars
fair.
make decent
That is
tanks?
true. It does continuously go up, which
Yes.
is much better than the Windows file
I think they
transfer
do.
bar.
Is I want to make a Leona tank.
as assisted by their wonderful, wonderful Spear Ultimate and passives.
Oh yeah, you can make a Leona tank.
Hey, Shanbot, did you get invited to the guild?
I did, yes.
Cool.
I was on it, boss.
Yay! Okay, so who's Malrina? And Mike the Red, just so I know.
What are you playing, Chandra?
Mike the Red is Zumba.
Oh, I was
Okay.
playing a Nightblade Bowman, but I'm thinking of doing like a Leona build, so like a sort of Templar tank.
I am doing a Leona build, but I am doing a sorcerer tank.
Not really the right thematics there.
It's
Yeah.
not really the right thematics, but it's definitely the right concept.
Yeah, can't deny that one.
At what point does the guild store unlock? How many members?
10 members.
50,
Oh, 50? Oh, the bank opens up at 10.
10, yeah.
What is the
So
Trying
words,
to
2 letters,
think
UH.
who? Go ahead.
He was being sassy.
Sassy.
I guess technically this is more like a volley bear tank. I'm a tank with lightning. I don't think there's anything else like that in League of Legends other than
Not
volley
really,
bear.
No. Leona is your Templar of choice, but
I'm probably gonna go with the Nautilus.
Dragon Knight.
Would that be a Dragon Knight?
Yep.
Alternatively, Shyvana.
Look, Dragon Leaf is the best ultimate in the game.
I disagree.
I wish it was a
You
shorter
like
cooldown.
Overload, don't you?
Oh, what?
Overpower.
Or, yeah.
No.
Oh.
There's an ultimate that I'm not going to tell you about because spoilers, but I think it's one of the most satisfying ones in the game.
That mean it's one of the guild ultimates?
No, it's the world one.
The one that was inadvertently unlocked for people for a while.
Possibly.
It's not exactly balanced for low levels, by the way.
No, because you can't. Well, you can't get it until you complete the main story. So
Right.
So no, it's not balanced for low levels.
There was a bug for a while where people could get it at like level 10.
But it's incredibly cool.
I was not one of the lucky people.
Wasn't that also during a PvP testing weekend, which made
It was
PvP
not, no.
Oh.
Thankfully.
Man, I can't wait to watch Emperor PvP videos.
by the way, it's worth
Fire Emperor's gonna be like super buff.
Emperors are ridiculously
totally
overpowered.
worthwhile to put Soul Trap on your bar, because even if you don't intend to use Soul Gems, there's a morph from that if
Yeah,
you put the
automatically
dot
kills.
on someone and then kill them, it restores health, magicka, and stamina.
Well, the soul tree levels
Nice.
up with the story, not with you having skills on your bar.
But that's still an incredibly useful morph.
The abilities I thought leveled up separately.
Yeah. You can level up and morph Soul Trap.
Oh, that's right.
Think of what kind of hair I would give Leona.
So Shen, to give you an
What
idea,
kind of weapon?
the Emperor skill line unlocks a bunch of abilities and passives. Outside of the Emperor, the campaign in which you are Emperor, those are about 3% effective, and they're still really good. When an Emperor takes the battlefield, it's like Sauron.
Sounds
Alrighty.
fun, people.
It's really cool.
Well, now I desperately want a PvP.
Except
Like-
none of us are ever gonna get Emperor.
It's really funny seeing some of the videos of like an emperor wandering around like just solo and like 4 people trying to gank him. 4 people is insufficient to gank the emperor.
Yeah. Try 20. Maybe that's exaggerated. I don't know, it depends.
I don't know. Well, like he's definitely much better in a group because he gets like what plus 300% healing received and
Yeah.
plus 200% health stamina magica.
Something like that.
How many healers do we have in the guild so far?
Me?
Ish.
I'm probably gonna play a healer.
Me,
There
maybe?
is going to be
'Cause
my
I-
secondary weapon set when I hit 15.
Yeah, I'm going to be a tank healer.
Well, heals would use the same stats as people who are going like sorcery DPS kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like, I only
This
really
makes
care
it-
about the
Ish?
tanking.
What's your secondary weapon going to be, Bell?
A great sword, of
Two-handers?
course.
I haven't even thought that way far through. Probably
2
a
shields.
great sword.
Yeah, I'm definitely going swordboard.
Oh god, there's a
and
Reaper!
Resto.
Did anyone else hear that?
Yes.
Yep.
I also
Oh.
actually had the same thought.
Oh god, the Reapers are invading. It started.
I love how you can hit T to cycle through the West.
Sweet, I have sound.
Cool. How many lockpicks do I have? I have 10. Honestly, that's probably enough to last me for quite a long time.
I have 3.
Are you good enough at Masters now?
Yeah. I usually don't break lockpicks on them, though.
Does lockpicking improve as you level up?
If you get
Your
in
skill.
the sense that you get better at it, like you physically learn how to lockpick better. No,
I
there's
was
no.
afraid of that.
Yeah, like,
Chests are also leveled when they spawn, and their difficulty is relative to your level.
What he said.
but
What?
if you're good at lockpicks like Ray is, you can do a master chest at like level 1.
Yeah, she's one of those idiot savants with lock picks and whatnot.
What did you just call me?
Ray?
Hey, it's
You called
pretty
me an
much, yeah, I
idiot.
did. Savant.
It kind of means like you're kind of dumb, but you're kind of smart.
At the same time.
What is with these people taking my name?
What? Someone has taken your name? What name?
Ironway.
Awesome.
What?
Hmm?
Ironway, Ellenway, these names have all been taken.
Ellen Page?
No.
Dude, that's an awesome name. Sounds like an actress.
Curds and Whey?
Curzon.
I did log on, like, immediately so I could grab Ashgar and ended up not using it. Maybe I should give it back.
I
I
went
should
in
totally let this guy die.
and tried to just, like, instantly create a character with a name and it was already taken. Like, not even...
Always remember that you can use spaces.
Yeah,
That's why I
but-
ended up not using it.
Oh. What did you name your character?
Same thing I did in Final Fantasy.
Oh. What AF am I doing?
Yeah, dude, I don't even remember what your character was named in Final Fantasy, to be honest.
Wow, it's crowded in Daggerfall.
Yes.
Yes.
And yet it runs surprisingly well.
I would hate to see what Ebon Rock and Old Mary look like.
Okay, I am never wearing veteran Argonian gear.
Argonian gear looks horrible, so does Orc gear.
I like the medium Argonian gear. The light too, actually. But the heavy armor, not so much.
And I guess
Why
I
not?
should do some quests and get off this island.
Why don't you like the heavy Argonian gear?
The rocks that have somehow been fashioned into armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Bah.
This is bull crap.
You're just rebelling against the new genre of musics.
I don't get a monkey. I don't
Be right
get a
back.
second monkey.
Apparently not.
Made 2 characters and I don't get a second monkey.
Can pass the monkey between characters.
Oh, okay. Pass the monkey.
Or you put it in your bank, and your bank is shared between characters.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Yeah,
you know
I'll
you
do
want to shed the monkey?
And when you pick
Shock
stat
the
points, are those like locked in, or can you change them at some point?
Eventually, you can respect.
You can
Okay.
respect, but it is very cost prohibitive unless they've changed that.
It got slightly less so.
Like, this is why
Or-
I have made this same character a dozen times to figure out what order I wanted to take abilities.
More or less cost prohibitive than champions.
Hooray! I
Less.
could make an Argonian named Jeebus.
Less than champions because it'd be hard to be more than champions.
Prince
It
Farquhar.
represented more gold than you would, more resources than you would earn over the life of your entire character to respect completely.
I feel like I'm really glad at times that I can't see other characters' names by default.
Oh,
It would probably make me cry, the names.
Yeah. I found a fluffy puppy earlier.
Be back in a bit.
currently right behind a Dingle F baby.
Okay, I think I'm going to.
Breakfast a thing?
Yeah. Now I have my 4 characters created.
Is it wrong of me to hover by this chest and hope that this guy runs out of lockpicks before he manages to open
Nope.
it?
That's
Nope.
what I do all the time.
That's legit.
I mean, I'm not going to try and snipe the chest from him, but aww.
Like
He got it.
if there's somebody running up on a chest, a lot of times I will let them have the chest because everybody needs to learn how to lockpick. Like, you go through this evolution of you hate it at first, and then you kind of get it, and then you like it. And it takes a lot of lockpicks to go through that transition.
And I thought I remembered there being a sky shard over here. But I can't seem to find it anymore.
Some sky shards may have been moved.
Most of them may have been moved.
A lot of them were, but it's... I guess I should check the journal. See if it's still over here.
I'm having the darndest time trying to get back to the Stutter Island. I guess coffee and hydrocodone don't go good with gaming.
Of course they do.
I'll argue that one.
Like, what are you doing?
I can't figure out what I'm doing. I found it. Found the boat.
Yay. Well, there's 2 ports in Daggerfall, which is part of the confusion.
Oh.
Yeah, look at the map. There's 2 separate ports. One of which goes to Stros, and the other one is just for
A port.
clicks.
Okay. I think this one goes to the Strudel Island.
Okay. It now has a new name. It's now Strudel Island.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I thought the sword was bad. The first mage staff is really weak.
Yeah, the other weapons are kind of pathetic if you're used to like a greatsword.
Or a bow.
I keep beating things with his staff and they're not dying.
It's not like you said you just keep eating things with that staff.
Maybe. Maybe I did.
That's how I eat my cereal.
It's a really long spoon.
My spoon is too big.
So Z signed me up for the multi-playing podcast on Friday. Do
Yep.
you guys know about that?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
Is it already up, or is it this Friday?
Next Friday, 4th.
Next Friday. Okay. Was this why I got CC'd on a bunch of stuff, or like on a bunch of tweets?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'll probably be off hydrocodone by then, so I should be okay.
Aw.
Aw.
Ah, shucks.
Somebody fix that.
Somebody get that man some drugs.
I woke up with horrible leg pain today. The doctor said I either got a hernia, I tore a muscle, or I'm just a wussy.
Well, 2 out of
I'm
3
hoping
ain't
they're
bad.
just a wuss.
I know, me too. Me too.
Well, the other 2 are at least valid.
So I have apparently harvested enough iron ore this morning to get Node Harvester 2 achievement.
Ease.
So are the weapons, the weapon leveling system, is that bugged or something? I got a bow and I didn't even use it, and it said I leveled up to skill level 3.
With bows?
Yeah,
Did you
didn't
maybe
even use it.
Did you maybe read a book or something?
No, I just got it and I ported to the beginner island, and it says you are now level 3 in bows. I hadn't even equipped
Exploration.
You got XP from discovering stuff.
Exploration XP.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was buggy. I was like, I'm leveling up stuff and I haven't even killed the thing.
So the secret is on the weapons and the skills and all that stuff. You don't actually have to use them. You just have to have them equipped.
Oh, okay.
So there's a very logical decision that I've made where I take different abilities from different trees just so I can put it on my bar so that they'll start leveling as I go, even if I'm not going to use it or care about it.
How do you use that quick equip like circle thing? I've never used it, even in the betas.
So you open
I don't
your
know how to do
inventory and then hit Q.
Q. I have to press the talk to actually do that.
And you should get a ring that you can drop things on.
Okay, and how do you switch between those things on that ring?
Okay, so if you just tap it, is it tap use the item and hold down?
Yeah.
Hold down switches.
So what do you hold down to switch it?
Q.
Q, and it brings up this radial menu?
Yeah, and you can select which item you want, and then just tapping Q uses whatever's in that slot.
Ah,
I need
okay.
to
All right.
invite a women.
It's an elegant system for a more civilized age.
I actually had no idea that was even there, so thank you.
Alright, looked out, getting food. Back in a bit. Possibly also getting caffeine, we'll see.
Caffeine is good, man.
Do it!
I don't know what we have in this. We have caffeine in here. Guess there's always coffee. Be right back.
That's what I started my morning with.
Coffee's food.
I suppose I should talk to Naramo.
It's right here. A Dwemer ruin on
Man, there's a lot of fancy people in this guild that I know.
with the focus some none can dim the gleam of
Look, I may be a promoter when it comes to pulling together a guild.
It's like a lot. I checked the guild list and there's a lot of people. Next month, not so many.
It says that?
No. Actually, I won't be playing. I'm only playing these first 5 days, and then I won't be playing until probably July.
Oh, why?
Wow.
I got, after this, I got a lot of work stuff that's going to interfere with this, and then I'm moving. We just bought a house, so we're moving, and we have to get internet connection and stuff. My wife bought me a house, sorry. I can't get one. I'm not allowed. I'm not grown up enough yet for a house.
I like how fast you pointed that out.
I know.
You didn't buy shit.
I bought the house.
It's my house.
She's already practicing. Get out of my house. I went to the store and I bought myself a red and black dotted handkerchief and a stick, just in case.
Nice.
You're gonna ride the rails. Have you started eating beans yet? 'Cause apparently that's all you can eat when you're riding the rails.
Yes.
And, no,
beans.
you forgot boots. You forgot boots.
Boots.
And booze. Lots of booze.
Life really is like a Warner Brothers cartoon.
Penguins is practically chickens?
Totally. That's what we should have for Thanksgiving this year. Is penguin.
Oh, there's a lot more people on now. It's like ants inside this cave.
Yeah, I can't imagine what the grave is like right now, because when I went through, it was pretty bad. Like, I went all the way down to Jakarn and didn't encounter a single NPC.
It's ridiculous. How do you take a screenshot? There's like all kinds
Print
of people
screen?
just like, okay, that works. Where's that button at?
Yeah, it's an arcane
Got it.
key, but
So much natural water.
bottle it, sell it for twice as much. I love Dwemer ruins and their unpronounceable names.
I've reassembled a spider, but splendid. Let's see here.
Let me tell you that many people wrote pronunciation guides.
Like, I've always called this Bizarre, but I don't know if that's even close.
Now to get that door open.
Probably close enough.
At long last.
Oh geez, I just got Node Harvester too.
We'll talk about next move inside.
I'm not the only one.
I am making portals. It seems very clear.
Yeah, I was like, you know, I should probably play some games soon.
As you see, despite the age of the this control rod.
Although I keep thinking to myself, I'm going to be happy I harvested all of this tin or iron whenever I get to the next area.
Of course, I harvested about 50 or 60 things in Cold Harbor, so you're still worse than I am.
I did not harvest Cold Harbor, unfortunately. I have 72 iron ore on me, and I've already made a full suit of armor.
First step is
24
acknowledging
lockpick.
that you have a problem.
Pretty sure 24 is enough.
Look, I love this crafting system.
I agree.
It's amazing. It's like the Tor crafting system without all the bullshit.
A lot of the systems in this game are like X without all the bullshit.
Yeah. It's like I loved Tor until I realized, oh crap, I'm gonna have to make 30 of this item, hope to get this item, then hope to maybe get other items off of it. With the discovery system.
I wonder what they did about the actual bowls and their shit. Like, is there like bullshit without the bullshit?
They got shitless bowls.
Ah, that's awesome. That's efficiency.
I loved the Final Fantasy XIV crafting system, and then realized that the gear you make is absolutely useless.
Yeah, it's the same shit you get from doing anything else.
Well, and at level 50, the stuff that you work really hard to cap out your level 50 crafting profession for is worth far less than the random drops you get in the first dungeon you run at like level 47.
Yeah, that was my problem too. Like, unless you could wear the Vanya robe, there was really nothing for you in crafting.
And I'm back.
Welcome.
Welcome back.
So Warren Wolf is probably the one of us that did the most crafting, and he's insane for doing it in Final Fantasy. How many professions did you max out?
I forget.
Or do you still not want to talk about it?
I've kind of blocked it out now.
Excellent work.
I kept out
As you seek
carpentry
knowledge,
and
there may be more construct-
hooking and a chunk of alchemy.
Did you say hooking?
Yeah, that's what I thought he said too.
Culinarian. I was an elf, but not that kind of elf.
I think I had carpentry, leatherworking, and I think armor. Might have had weapon in there too, I'm not too sure.
I just realized I should probably check the places I said I would be checking for people wanting invites.
Do your job.
I know.
Someone took them. I doubt they escaped.
I know a lot of people either
Crucial
could not
to
make
understanding
today or
my
will
brother
be on
should be able to
like
decipher
later.
these.
They're pretending they have lives.
Like, I think Elevax and Horley are getting on this evening.
Nobody has a life at 6 a.m.
Sadly, I do.
So, I am surprised at just how peaceful and quiet the world is at 7 a.m. when you go to the gas station. Like, 7 a.m. on a Sunday is a pretty dead place.
Yup.
I'm never up this early.
The Sunday
quiet?
is
You
the
tried 3
modifier
a.m.
that
on a
makes that
Sunday.
make sense. 'Cause if you're in the Bay Area and it's 7 a.m., everything is packed.
Really? Wow.
Oh,
Everyone's
interestingly
trying to get to the
enough,
job.
I might actually have a job prospect
Oh,
lined
sweet. Okay.
up. I might be going to work for General Dynamics.
Wow.
Nice.
Building subs.
Well, that's cool.
At least you won't be building Skynet.
You know, you get an achievement for swimming out to the deep end and dying.
Yep, slaughtered.
That's so fun.
Nice.
The little eel.
Yeah, like people were complaining about that, but I love their version of what was it called in WoW? Fatigue? Like, it's so much cooler to get attacked by slaughterfish.
I die a lot in this game. It's unforgiving. I like that.
There's a learning curve. I mean, but then again, saying that, I died horribly this morning, and I hadn't died in
There
the
you
past
are.
few betas before like level
I
8.
hear Colleen intends to head towards the Isle of Betnik.
I just
Let's
wasn't
just
paying
kill
attention.
it.
To my workshop. Join me if you wish to return to town.
I had 2 level 4s just come and attack me and just like beat me down.
Yeah, I got wrecked by a couple level 4 goblins at
Good to see you back in
but
one
I had
piece.
like no gear at that point.
Hey, the captain's looking for you.
Okay, I don't want to go talk to Captain Cody. I want to go do something else. What do I want to do? Oh look, there's arrows and shit on my map. I should probably take care of those. So why am I running? Of course.
Do you get XP for killing like crabs and stuff? I mean, I
Yes.
don't see any indication anywhere of me leveling up or anything.
So if you open up your character screen, there's a level bar. That's the only place you'll see it.
Huh.
There are add-ons that will expose, or at least they used to expose, what XP you're getting off of mobs and stuff, but the default UI really doesn't give you any advisement of how much XP you just earned.
It's a very minimalist UI, which is kind of in line
Refreshing.
with all
Yeah,
Elder Scrolls
it
games.
still drives me batshit, because I modded the hell out of my Elder Scrolls games, but I'm trying to play without UI add-ons for a while.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, there's the one I was using in beta is probably broken right now, so whoever just tried to talk didn't actually succeed in talking. I just heard a pop or something.
So, judging by all of these runes that I'm picking up, I guess I'm gonna do enchanting, or whatever runes are for.
Sweet. I'm dumping more in the bank in a bit. I think
I'll take up this magic thing.
Right now, I think we're pretty much using the guild bank as a, crafting swap.
Cool.
Because I'm harvesting everything I get my hands on, but I only really care about the iron ore.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you harvest everything you can get your hands on?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, somebody's going to use it.
Inventory space.
Look, I need these 5 brooms and 6 wheels of cheese. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bottles everywhere.
I have a problem with looting things, okay?
I don't have a problem. You click on it, it goes into your inventory.
It's awesome.
Problem.
I'm mostly collecting iron to make weapons for myself.
I'm collecting jute because unless I work on cloth, I have no opportunity to work in leather.
Hello.
It feels like a lot of people have crit pathed this zone because all of a sudden there's not that many people in Stros. I am 6.
Shamal must leave this evil place.
Later, Brian.
Brian, say something?
I said it out.
Oh. Maybe he's the person I'm not hearing.
So are you faffing right now?
I am, in fact.
On
Hey,
camera, too.
Faffies.
Brace yourself.
Yeah.
The caffeine is real.
Oh dear God, no.
Is this going to be a double shot morning, Ray?
I got a venti mocha frappuccino.
That
But a
doesn't
frappuccino at that early in the morning?
That doesn't sound too bad, I hope.
I also had a Mountain Dew.
I had 2
Poor
cups
thing.
of coffee and a monster.
Why would you do this to us?
Can you see through time?
Yes. It looks like the number 2.
That's cool. Everybody gets a res skill, except I don't have a soul gem to use it.
Bill, where are you?
I don't know. Places
What?
and things.
Thank you. I'll try to make it back to Trelawney.
Are you still on stroke?
Yeah, I'm still in Stros. I got.
Okay.
I've harvested enough iron to get the harvester to cheap.
Oh, I got that a while ago.
Yeah. We're all making poor lifestyle choices. Someone got this treasure map. Not me.
Apparently it's not customer service, it's customer appreciation.
What?
All my emails, they're from customer appreciation.
They really appreciate some customers.
They done did. I have to go learn me some sticks.
Daggerfall.
Like the first time you're there, or after completing Stros? That's right.
This
You gotta.
is the first time.
You got
I'm
a
a cat.
start on it. Yeah.
I am a cat person.
Did you get? You got invited, right?
Yes.
Right. Research has commenced.
Cat people are the best people.
Indeed.
They're perfect.
Oh.
God damn it, right?
Yeah.
Ariana,
Yeah, I knew somebody was gonna say
you're
that.
safe.
Yes, I'm
But
fine.
Ash isn't
but you're
here.
Not. Hey, please.
So it's not
sit
worth as
down,
many points.
rest.
Just for a moment. We need to get back to town. Safer there.
As soon as you're rested.
That was neatly done, the way you got that sea drake attack was the
Just
last.
to have you die.
Ariana, we need to go. It's not safe here.
Fine, you stubborn fool. Margrob and Othbug, keep an eye on Shamal.
You got it, Ariana. Don't worry. We'll be ready for the
Oh, you can only put crafted items into Imperial style.
Yeah, I got a dropped item that turned into Imperial style. It's just not everything for some reason.
But I have an ugly shirt now.
So which racial style gives you the kite shields? Anybody have a clue?
I don't know. They don't let them be seen anymore. Like you can only see the ones that you know. You only know what you know, you know.
Yeah, it used to tell you what racial style every item was.
I need help.
These are the styles I know. These are the styles I know.
I'm glad someone else remembers that song. I love that. It's like
I've never heard it.
it's like
You've never kids in the hall.
Like I've got a guy that is named Dave that Ray and I work with, and we got another guy named Glenn, and they were playing the Glenn song from the Super Bowl a few years back, and I was like, nah, Dave's got a even better theme song, and I played Dave's I Know, and nobody had ever heard it.
I never really watched much Kids in the Hall.
Some of them are David's, but most of them are Dave's. What was it? They all have their own hands, but they come from different moms.
From different moms. Yep. David Stanton. I hardly know him.
Stares at him.
Yeah, it's the best skit.
I think one of the best skits is the plunger skit.
One of my favorite ones is the one where they're making potato salad. And it's just Bruce McCullough dressed in drag making potato salad.
I love the one with Murray.
Murray? I don't know if I've
What
seen that.
Murray? The guy running a shop.
Oh.
If you guys haven't yet, you really want to track down the treasure map on Strauss Mackay because it's worth a couple blues, a few greens, and several hundred gold.
Alrighty then.
The quest?
The one that's under the
the
boat?
treasure map. No, just the treasure map that you got for the Early Access Explorers pack.
Oh, not everybody got that.
What? It's a standard pre-order bonus.
There's a slight mistake that is occurring where some people got them early.
I have them in my bank. I didn't pay
You
attention.
are one of the lucky ones.
They're...
Yes, there's a bit of a kerfluffle on the forums about it.
Kerfluffle? Is there a way for me to turn off unit collision?
No. Look, people really wanted that, Ray. You better appreciate
I know.
it.
And those people should die in a fire.
How can they? They wouldn't be able to step into it.
Oh, but
That's awesome.
is there just one Strauss Mackay treasure map?
I only got one. Maybe there are more.
Maybe there's just one collector's edition version.
Yeah. I think I know where it is because I'm seeing a lot of people go to there and I can see the dirt on the ground, but I can't.
Yeah, I didn't get some of my stuff. Like I didn't get the collector's edition vanity pet. It's weird.
Wait a sec. I didn't buy the collector's edition.
You didn't need to. It was the pre-order thing.
Oh, okay. It is just called that because they only wanted to make one item.
Yeah, all mine say CE something.
Oh. Mm.
Chosen Ewoks.
That was when I learned that you can't put containers in your bank. It probably caused bankception.
Bankception. Yo, dog, I heard you like containers.
That was also what caused me to disconnect the first time. I got like a too many message rate exceeded error or something and went out. And it was probably for me trying to error out on putting a thing in the bank.
Touch all the butts.
Oh, Helene. No one's gonna save you.
I save her.
You know, it's pretty much a 50-50 chance as to whether or not I decide to save her, because, like, I've done both.
I saved her.
Not gonna make out with you.
Well, she's still kind of unconscious. She doesn't have a choice.
Quite the gentleman.
And I
She'll
thought
never remember
maybe
it.
her poison was the dark option.
That chivalry was dead.
I left her some gold.
Oh, Lord.
You might want to get that checked.
I didn't get any blues, but I did get two
No, it's not
greens.
supposed to be that color.
I had some blues before her.
I see what you did there.
Oh dear God, they added a horse minigame.
Oh.
With the feeding?
What I was expecting.
Yeah.
That's always been there.
Horse Kimon has been in a while for.
Let's talk.
Horse Kimon?
Yeah.
What brings you to this trash?
Right after a certain point, I stopped playing, so that way I could keep the game fresh. So that way, when I came into play, everything was kind of new and interesting, and not as boring.
I just stopped reading the quest text.
You never read the quest text. What are you talking about?
That's not true. I did. I was like, this is a funny joke, and then somebody was like, I don't want to spoil it for when the game comes out.
Man, I love that you're supposed to put on servant's disguise and go into this place, and there's like a bunch of other players in here in servant's disguise. This place is just lousy with servants.
Go on without me. I have to do something over here.
The guys, NPCs are talking to themselves. Did we just all of a sudden hire a bunch of people?
The place is so clean.
The temp agency messed up on the booking.
Somebody hit the master. I think it was the new guy. You're gonna have to be more specific.
See, we ordered a year's worth of service, but they gave it to us in one day.
Ha!
Slight confusion.
Another torturer. I knew she wouldn't.
So how do you skip the starting area?
Once you've done it on one character, your future ones will get the prompt. Or should.
At what point do you get the prompt?
I don't know.
When you click create character.
Like Starter Island or
The Whaling Prison.
Okay.
Because I've already left the prison. I'm on a boat or something, and
She's
it's
on
my
a
first
boat.
character.
Then you've skipped the starter area.
Yeah, you
But I-
end up in Daggerfall instead of Stros. Or, wherever.
But you can get a quest like right away that will take you back to Strokes if you choose to do Strokes.
To put this in WoW terms, they decided to just start you in Orgrimmar instead of starting you in some trainer area in the middle of nowhere because people were complaining about having to start in the trainer area in the middle of nowhere.
That's not Elder Scrollsy. Apparently.
I need to go everywhere, anytime, and be afraid of bears.
Who are you? Thank the aid. Stay away.
Or werebears.
The bears can smell the menstruation.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Random anchor. Man quote.
Elaine may be a
You know, it's really quite impressive how my character has a shovel, a pickaxe, an axe, and all kinds of other things, and he's wearing a short-sleeved shirt. Where's he keeping all this?
Morning.
It's a big bag.
That's why
So
they're
any
looking
night-
in them so long.
Any Nightblades that go into Bozek's palace, read the bookshelves, right? Bozek? Headsquin Bozek?
Oh, Bosek.
Sorry.
It's not
His
Bosek.
palace.
Yeah.
So the bookshelf by the front should give experience in one of the Nightblade trees, I believe.
Man, if there's a bookcase, I'm going to read it.
The sword and one-handed shield skill book is in Blaine's cabin. Or one-handed shield and... you know what I mean.
Oh, has a two-handed shield. He just bashes people with.
Having a shield in each hand can actually be surprisingly effective.
I always thought they should have done that with the warrior class and WoW. Allow them to, like, Titan script shields.
That would be amazing. I mean, since Shield Bash is a DPS ability for warriors.
There's two guys in the local chat here. One name's Boba Fett, the other one's Jango Fett, and they keep talking about each other. About how they're good bounty hunters.
Sit down. Bring your bones.
Like, I remember in WoW, there was Riggs and Murtaugh, and Murtaugh just kept zone yelling, Riggs!
Was it... I don't remember, was it you guys or was it my buddy Josh was telling me about the Jesus in Dark Age Camelot?
I don't remember that.
Okay, no, he said early on there was a guy. It was in Albion. I don't remember what. It was near a bridge. I can't remember exactly where it was, but there was a guy that's standing there with the game tag of Jesus, and he says that a guy ran up to him with the game tag of Satan, and the Jesus guy just goes, "We meet again."
Die.
Am I missing something? How do so many people have mounts already?
It's one gold on the stable.
If you pre-ordered, well...
No, if
I
you got
guess
Imperial.
that.
Oh, you have to roll Imperial to get it?
No, you
No,
have
you
to
gotta
buy
buy
the
the
collector's
Imperial
edition.
edition.
The ironic thing is I keep forgetting I have a horse.
And iron.
And run all over the place.
I guess I got that edition. Cool.
Alright, I put iron and rawhide and some plants in the bank.
Hey, the horse does not like jumping from my high position.
Also, we probably shouldn't put, like, the style crafting ingredients in there since they're so easy to buy.
Yeah.
They'll just end up cluttering stuff up.
Yup. When I go back to town, I'll probably vendor those.
Oh, I'm already doing it.
Move to flank!
Are the horses actually much faster than running?
Terribly.
The sprinting is faster.
Yeah.
But you can sprint on a horse. And as you would expect, the horse has way more stamina than you do.
Alright.
I love how everyone is carrying exactly 1 gold. Any more would just be too much, I guess.
It's just if they want something out of the machine, man.
Yeah, I know.
Just want some chips.
How was I supposed to go to this building?
Burn a mass burning.
Lurganerd, Gerdurganerd.
From the side!
Bork bork.
He's the bank guy.
Okay, there's supposed to be a dude I'm supposed to talk to. Where's the dude I'm supposed to talk to?
Oh, I guess it's the healing staff. That's why that ability's not lighting up. Okay.
So on the treasure quest, you have to do all the steps, right? You can't just go to where the treasure exists, can you?
You can't just go to the end point.
That sucks. I've done it once, and it's horrible.
Hey, wow! Elder Scrolls Online just told me that early access started.
Wow, that's amazing.
All your names are gone.
Oh, now I can convert my chess piece to Imperial. Weird.
Yeah, I think that thing's like a little buggy.
I look Greek now. With my, mint toga.
Do you have to roll an Imperial to do that?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like there went pretty much my entire reason for rolling an Imperial. I didn't know that was a thing.
I guess people were QQing about, oh, special race for pay for purchase, whatever.
I would have potentially gone and made a red guard. But...
God, Stros Makai looks so much better now.
I've got Vexa Arduil as a red
What
guard
changed?
on my character screen.
Oh man, it's a Jess.
It is.
I was like, is that Jess? When did she sneak in? Do you have a
I
invite
Vexed
yet?
up in here. What?
Did you get an invite?
Yeah, Tam.
Okay, there, I see you.
Hey, Vexa.
How's it going?
Pretty well. What are you going to be playing?
Right now an Orc Sorcerer.
Orcsir.
Oh man, there's Stallion.
Probably gonna be a combo of stealthy. At least I think right now. We'll see what happens when I level. PA allow me to build a character as I level.
Oh, what?
I said I love games that allow me to build a character as I level.
You have a bad cold?
I think it's just 6 a.m. there.
Oh, yeah.
It's
sure.
6 a.m. here.
Okay. I probably sounded like that when I got up at 5 a.m.
The butt crack of dawn.
I'm already off about 3 hours of sleep.
Sleep? Who needs it?
Couldn't really sleep last night.
I wonder why. It's not like your fate was resting on today.
Nope.
I went to bed about 8:39ish.
You're a welcome sight. Almost done then. Everyone's good trick, that. Did I really disguise myself as a fern? I'll be visiting her cabin girl had a key.
Oh, crafty Larissa. You and your fern.
Fern.
Back one entered channel. Bag 1 moved to Black Garden.
Oh, the merchant's plummet.
I just tried cooking for the first time. It's totally worth just the animation of the character licking his fingers and going. "Nom, nom, nom, nom."
I just like Cadwell's mustache.
I wish I could get Cadwell's mustache.
Wish I could get his voice.
Well, if you could, you'd be more significantly more wealthy than you are.
Two dead kings got up to fight.
Cadwell still has my favorite line in the game.
Who in oblivion are you? Yeah? Captain Larissa never leaves anyone behind. Make sure she's...
Which is...
It'll show up later. But, he's talking about quest. What a weird word that is. Quest. Quest. I like to say quest.
Karn sounds like he's trying to do a Batman impression.
Wait. You're not my... What have you...
Is it actually possible to get across the Merchant's Plummet Bridge?
Are you feeling...
I don't know, I've tried, like, in various betas and never quite made it.
Eyes out. Roast.
I keep thinking, like, this would be the perfect place to hide something on the other side.
That won't happen again.
And then I heard that Paul doesn't like jumping puzzles, so I assume no, you're not supposed to.
Maybe it's some kind of psychological trap for people who think there's jumping puzzles.
Oh, it's Yarn.
Maybe. I never could get across, like, but I didn't know if it was, yeah, okay.
Circle around.
Helene's gonna die.
I'm spending way too much time searching every little thing.
Apparently it's really a valuable, choice.
Welcome to Elder Scrolls.
Had you gotten to do any of the other betas?
I didn't do too much of the beta, no.
Okay.
Sounds like searching everything in Cold Harbor is the way to be set on lockpicks for life.
Everyone has more luck with lockpicks there than I do. I found like a couple, and that's it.
I found 4, but I
a bunch
wasn't
of
really
compone
trying.
meat. What?
I found like 30.
Zelly, didn't you say you like walked out with like 32 or something like that?
I ended up with like over 40.
Jesus.
I think there are...
I feel like an amateur now.
I think there's just shy of
But I
1,000...
was in there forever, and I opened everything.
There's like just shy of 1,000 clickables in there.
Wow.
Okay, maybe I didn't open everything.
There's a lot of things in there. I don't remember the exact count, but it's really high. It's ridiculously high. It is high enough that the instance spawning cap is a problem in there just from that.
For me.
And those things are worth like, I don't know, 1/100th of an entity. Blah 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 blah.
Okay, since this is for real, I am going to do the heinous treasure quest, if I can remember how to do it.
You should let me do it with you.
I need to find 2 axes.
I can make you 2 axes?
Please. This is driving me insane.
I can't decide if I want to dual wield or shield or what.
Do all the things?
You should dual wield chopsticks.
And catch a fly, Danielson.
Right, Waffles, just let me get back to town.
Yeah, I'm in no rush. I'm currently going through quests.
I might have found an interesting bug. Your horse is out of stamina? Just dismount and get back on.
It's a fresh horse.
Jay, you're like
Your horse can, you can run on your horse pretty much nonstop.
Also,
Really?
which push
And
to
if you-
talk is bound to auto run? I need to fix that.
My horse seems to
Oh.
run out of stamina pretty fast.
Yeah, but you can run on your horse with no stamina. You can sprint indefinitely on your horse. However, if you run out of stamina on your horse and something hits you, you'll get knocked off.
Okay,
Stamina is a governing factor in what gets you knocked off your horse.
So Shrike,
Interesting.
someone I know by a different name.
Is he still as sweet? A Shrek by any other name?
It's just not a name I recognize.
Oh, it's Jaeger Barrel from.
Oh,
our
okay,
group.
okay.
Bill is not up to speed on his Shakespeare.
No, I know I know the quote she's saying. Yeah, no.
He's like, quit talking to me about flowers!
I'm not gonna justify that with a response. Like, that wasn't even worthy of an ash groan.
Oh, I put all my iron in the bank.
Okay, I need to
The
go to
guild
the
bank.
I need to go to the bank.
No, I need to make stuff for Ashgore. I mean, Waffle.
Wafflegar.
Wafflegar.
Ashfuls.
Cat named Sneaky Old Man.
Yeah. What level are you, Waffle?